You are now listening to exclusive chat with B.
Hello there. Welcome to the first episode of Chat with B. My name is Omabalaji and I remain your host on this channel. Today is going to be just a one-on-one chat with you all. I feel like I've been seeing things in these few years of my life, right? I'm not really that old, but and I feel like I should just talk about life. There is really no, you know, ways or rules on how to live a perfect life, like they say. But there are ways that are guide to live a very easy, comfortable, and just things like easy life. So these are the things I wish I knew earlier, but I'm glad I know them regarding life. So, like they say, show me your friends and I will tell you who you are, right? The first point I'll be talking about is people you surround yourself with. So you have to be very careful about the people you surround yourself with if you really, really want to grow. If you're in a group of people and you are the smartest around them, you're already in the wrong group. Because you shouldn't be the smartest. It should be give and take. I impact into you, you impact into me. I give you, you give me. So it shouldn't be you only pouring out and not taking anything back in. So you need to expand your code. If you are the type that in the group that you are the smartest, it's not okay. You are not going to grow the way you should. Another point is to be emotionally intelligent. Like seriously, if you need to know how to manage your emotion and also the emotion of people around you. Like they say, if you don't really care about the emotion of the people around you, if you don't know how to separate issues, if you don't know how to differentiate between the set boundaries and all those things, you end up being alone. And like they say, you cannot grow when you're alone, but together we do great things. So learn to separate issues, learn to manage people emotion. These are the things I really wish I knew when I was like a little bit younger than this, because I really didn't know how to like separate things. I really didn't know how to like understand the emotion of people around me. Some people are like very okay to manage the emotions, some can't. So that's why it's very important to study everyone around you, know them. Everyone has their value, and everyone has one or two ways to add to your life. So study them, know when to put a stop, know when to set boundaries, know when to communicate. Another point is do not worry to be perfect. Like I tried so hard. Me in 7 years ago, 8 years ago, I tried so hard to be perfect. And just because I felt like I was expected to be perfect in order to be accepted. So it made me to even make more mistake because I wasn't supposed to be perfect initially. I was supposed to like make mistake and learn from it. But I just tried to be like, you know what? There's this way. I need to walk this certain way. I need to do this certain way. I need to eat this certain way. And along the line, I ended up like not even knowing who I was anymore. So you don't have to be perfect. Just start. Then you can work towards being perfect every day. You can become the better version of yourself. You can work on yourself every day. Another point is too much information destroy productivity. If you have, let's say you have a plan or an idea, a business idea, and then you go and make your research and research and research and research. If you're not careful, you will end up, losing the main reason. You lose focus on why you are actually going into that business. So it's good to seek for information, but be careful not to. There are some information that can actually mislead you or destroy your plan. So be careful of not going too deep into information or sharing information or telling people what you want to do when you are not even like when you don't even have plan for it yet. So do not give out too much information and do not seek too much information to the extent that you don't know what you want to do anymore. You have to be moderate. There's moderation for everything. Another point is to be feeling need to be in control. Like you can't be in control of everything. It's same you want to control the cashier. It's same you want to control this and that. Have the rules and regulation. If you are into business, have the rules and regulation. This is the rules of my business. You cannot control everything. You controlling everything, you end up losing your mind, and people will start seeing you as someone with mental health issue because you are there, you are there, you are there. You are the one controlling this, you are the one controlling that. So you cannot control everything. Just make sure you have rules, set standards. Like this is that, this is how I want this to be, this is how I want that to be. You understand? And another point is playing is valuable. Those days I just work. I work, work, work. Like imagine working for 7 days in a week. That's like working every day of the week. I didn't even develop hobby. I didn't even develop anything for myself. It was just about work. And I wasn't even enjoying life the way I should. Which is why I feel like I should tell you, like anyone that this can help out there, that play once in a while, play when it's necessary, develop an habit, you know, cooking habit, like cooking habits, golf, play games, go for sport, anything, just develop an habit. This will help you to relax. Imagine just using your computer every day without like switching it off once in a while. What will happen to it? It will blow. Exactly. So you need to relax, play when it's necessary, and work more. But learn to develop hobby. It shouldn't be about work, work, work every time. Another point is this thing that happens to majority of us, like limiting belief. Why do we even limit our belief in the first place? Why do we even doubt ourselves when we can actually achieve it? For example, you have a vision like, okay, I want to be a TV presenter. I want to be a boss of a tech company. I want to be this and that. And you are the same person doubting yourself. You are the same person, limiting yourself, and you're like, no, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I shouldn't do it. I don't think I can do this. Like, do not limit yourself. Do it. Go for it. Like, if you don't start, you won't even know if you enjoy it or not. So start first and then take it one step at a time. You don't have to, just look at yourself and condemn yourself. Self-condemnation is bad. Embrace who you are, embrace yourself. If no matter how people around you tell you that no, you are this, you are that, you can do this, you can do that. If you do not have the belief in yourself, if you do not have the confidence within yourself, then there is nothing anybody can tell you that you'll be able to do it and you believe them. So believe in yourself. Do not limit your own belief. Do not limit your value for anything. Another point is to audit your time. Like if if you don't know how to actually manage time, you will end up saying that, okay, what am I doing? For example, keeping track of the time you spend on something. Let's say you are cooking, you know that, okay, today I want to cook for 30 minutes. If you cook for 30 minutes, you know that this rice takes me 30 minutes to cook. Same thing with business appointments. If you are going for a business proposal or anything, know that, okay, I'm presenting this thing for 30 minutes and that's it. If you do not audit your time, if you do not plan your time properly, you will end up saying that, okay, I want to do this, but I cannot do it because you are like, what if this take me 10 hours to do? But if you audit your time very well, you know that, okay, if I write this proposal, writing this takes me so hours, another this takes me so hours. By the time in a day, by the end of the day, you realize that you're able to do so much by auditing your time rightly. Sleep is essential. Like thinking back now, I realize that there are things that we do to ourselves that are not okay at all. For example, you working every day like and you end up having like 2 hours sleep. Because I used to be like that. I work and I just had like 3 hours sleep, 2 hours sleep. At the end of the day, I'm tired. I'm not really active the way I should because I'm depriving myself of sleep when I'm supposed to sleep. At least get 6 hours of sleep in a day. If you sleep, then you have energy, your brain will be calm to think for other things to do. If you do not relax your brain, if your brain is ever working, you end up, you know, not having mind or being in a better place to think of a great idea that will even take you to a better place in life. So learn to sleep as well. Sleep, relax your mind so you can have energy to do every other thing you want to do. Last but not the least, it's only a failure if you do not learn from it. Like failing is not entirely bad, but you not learning anything from it, then that is the problem. Learn to learn from your mistake. Learn from your mistake. Why did this thing fail? Why can't I why didn't this thing work? You ask yourself, why did I fail in this area? Then you take out whatever reason that you learned, whatever lesson you can take out from that, and you use it to develop yourself in the next thing you are going to do. So do not sit down on being a failure. No, learn from it. Why did I fail in this area? Then you pick your lesson and you grow from it. Honestly, guys, I can go on and on and on and on and on because these are the things I wish I knew earlier, but I'm so glad I know them now because I won't lie to you guys. My life has become so much better, so much put together because after applying all these things to my life, to my day to day, after learning about all these things, it makes me to realize that there are ways to live a better life without, stressing too much. You just have to work when necessary, relax when necessary, play when necessary. You just have to balance everything. And that's just bring us to the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on our post notification bell so you get to know anytime I drop new videos. Thank you so much for watching. Be bold, be beautiful, and be confident. Love you all. See you guys in my next video. Bye.
You are now listening to exclusive chat with B.